I can't keep up. I officially cannot keep up with my life. You guys, this is how down bad I have been. I'm trying not to show you what I wrote. That's the last time I journaled. 11/21/25. Today's date is 12/12/25. So I am extremely excited to be here. Welcome back. Welcome back to 5 a.m. Diaries, you guys. Welcome home. This is the foundation that my channel is built on. Welcome to the vlogs. Welcome back. If you are not new, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all of your sweet comments. I just went through this morning actually, and I responded to I think every single comment on my channel that I haven't responded to. So if I haven't responded to you, I'm sorry. I thought I got them all, but I am just feeling so good about this community and what we've built and what we're building. And anyway, if you are new, hi, my name is Stephanie. I'm 38. I live in Michigan. I have an 11-year-old son who is autistic and has ADHD, and I am probably both as well, never diagnosed, but the more I learn about him and the more I have learned about him over the years, the more I'm like, yeah, that's probably me, and my therapist agrees. And I love that some of you have connected with me about that as well. Some of you have neurodivergent kids as well, or you're neurodivergent. Some of you are also single moms or solo moms or single women or whatever you want to call it, but we're all in this together. And I do have a boyfriend. I'm very, very grateful to have a supportive partner in my life, but he is not Trey's father. We're not married. He's not financially responsible for Trey. I can't even talk yet, you guys. I need to finish my coffee, but technically in the state of Michigan, I am a single parent, and I believe that anyone is a single parent. Whether you're a man, woman, non-binary person, whoever you are, I believe that you're a single parent if you and the person's other parent, the child's other parent, are no longer together, and you are doing it on your own in some way, shape, or form. That to me is single parenting, solo parenting. So if that is you, cheers. seems like extra hot today, which is exactly what I need. So I'm gonna go ahead and journal. I'm gonna take you guys through a 5 a.m. day in my life. I actually woke up at 3. I was not feeling good at all yesterday. I went to bed at 7. I actually skipped out on a work outing at this really awesome restaurant with the best margaritas, but I was like, I cannot handle Mexican right now. Like, my stomach was just not having it yesterday, and just everything. Like, my throat was scratchy, I had a headache, body aches. Like, I was feeling really worn down, like I was coming down with something. And so I came home, and like pretty soon after coming home, I usually get home around 6, I laid down and went to bed. And Trey, my son, actually fell asleep around the same time. I think we were just, it's been a wild ride. So I actually woke up at 3 because I went to bed so early. And honestly, this is my dream schedule. Like, if I could go to bed at 7 and wake up at 3 every night, I would absolutely love that. I love these early mornings where there's no one around and I can just do whatever I want for me and just enjoy the quiet and the peace. And I just love these dark, cozy mornings. So yeah, I need more of this schedule in my life. It's really tough though, because that is not my boyfriend's schedule, and typically not my son's either. Just for a little added coziness, I'm gonna put this on. I'm not reading, but I do like to body double. And I'm actually going to turn her down because I'm still listening to my jazz, but feel free to body double with me. I snuggled with her for an hour when I first woke up. It's still not enough for her, never enough. We did our journaling, our 5-minute meditation, our 5-minute stretching. I'll show you where I got these. So this is Mad Fit for the stretch and Lavender for the meditation. I've done stuff by both of them before, and I really like their content. So I usually read nonfiction in the morning and fiction at night, but unfortunately I'm kind of in a reading slump, especially with nonfiction. I kind of feel like every time I pick one up now, it's like something that I've already learned before, or it's really repetitive or whatever. So I'm actually going to do a segment in a course. I have a few different courses that I've signed up for in the past that I still have access to that maybe I haven't finished or I want to do again. So I'm going to open up one of those, and right now it is 5:37. I really don't have to start getting ready until at least 6. So because then I have to leave at like 6:40, and 40 minutes is plenty for me. I get ready really fast, like 10-15 minutes, because I honestly don't do too much when I'm getting ready for work. Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can find.
So in this module, I thought it would be really fun to pick Chelsea's brain almost about the nervous system as a mom.
I'm packing up a super healthy lunch today. This is no longer a health and wellness channel. I hope you guys realize that. Like, this is not, I am not trying to set a good example, clearly. For a while, I was almost acting like a fitness influencer. Well, I guess I was a fitness influencer. And honestly, it's just way too much pressure. Now I just see my channel as a millennial mom figuring it out, because that's what I am. Oh, and hopefully you're not offended by my shirt, but if you are, then this probably isn't the channel for you. I have to pack Trey's lunch too. This I need to send today. Casual Friday, so I'm gonna wear my Stranger Things hoodie, which you guys have already seen. Do you think it's okay that it says Hellfire on it? Do you think I'll get in trouble at work? I don't know, but I'm gonna wear this. And then I'm gonna wear this Alice in Wonderland t-shirt underneath in case I get hot, although I usually am super cold at work, so don't really see that happening. I have brown pants. I wear these to work all the time. I have this exact pair of pants in like 3 or 4 colors from Amazon just because they're really comfortable, but they also look work appropriate. I could wear jeans today, but honestly, these are more comfortable than jeans. Socks, underwear, blah, blah, blah. I need a bra though. Uh-oh. I'm telling you guys, it is so weird working somewhere where all everyone does is complain and talk about how much they want to quit or retire or get fired. Like, everyone's miserable, and I've literally never worked anywhere like this. And I have been working since I was 14, so 24, almost 25 years. I've probably worked at 10 different places at least. And I've never worked anywhere where this is okay. Like, everywhere I've ever worked, if you don't have a good attitude, you're like gone, or you're at least reprimanded, and it never happens again. Like, everywhere I've ever worked, you have to have a positive attitude. You have to be really nice and friendly and chipper. And like, this is like, people think you're weird if you're positive here, which, like, you know, is really tough for me because I do have mental health problems and I don't like my job. So I feel the same way as everyone else, but like, I personally can't let it bring me down because I need to protect my energy and my mental health. So it's really tough to go there every day and know that like, I'm going to be surrounded by negativity and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not the boss. I can't like tell anyone to fix their attitude, check your attitude at the door, and like leave that BS at home. Like, I can't say anything. So it's just really tough for me to feel good about where I work when no one else does. And to them, I guess it's normal, but I don't think it's normal. I mean, I want to work somewhere where I'm happy. And if I'm not happy, I'm going to leave. And that's why I'm planning on leaving. And I always think it's really interesting when people stay at a job that they hate for years or even decades, and just day after day, they just complain about it. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. Like you can change it at any time. So I don't know. It's just tough. That's one of the many problems with my job, but I have a countdown started. I'm working on it. And like I said, I do a bunch of other things. So it's not like I'm not going to have any money coming in once I leave. So, yeah. It is 11 degrees, you guys, and it definitely feels like it. I feel like my hair is already falling out. I might just have to use a scrunchie. But yeah, oh my gosh, I'm freezing. It's way too cold to work, guys. Yes, it is still only 27 degrees. That's Fahrenheit, by the way. But it is gorgeous out. The sun is shining. It's so fresh. I'm just taking a break, getting some fresh air in at work, because I just don't believe that we were meant to sit at a desk for 8+ hours a day, 5 days a week, for 30 years straight. Oh, and that's not to mention being in the car for at least 2 hours a day also. on my ass. So feels really good to get out here. My stomach's still bothering me. I am not going to eat the pizza that I brought. I'm going to save it for a different day. I put it in the freezer here at work for next week. And I just had a protein shake, non-dairy protein shake, and oatmeal earlier for breakfast. I usually have breakfast once I get to work. And just looking at the scenery, although I kind of feel like I'm in a cage. And I have my old hat on. It's starting to look gross. I feel like I need a new one, but I had to get the glove on, at least one. Okay, we made it. We made it through another week, another day, another Friday. I actually had a snow day on Wednesday, and I feel like this week was so much longer. I don't know why. It also doesn't help that I was feeling like crap for the last like 36 hours or more, but I feel like I'm finally starting to get better. Like, I think, yeah, after I had that oatmeal and protein shake, I had a protein bar later in the day, and I had a Poppy. I probably shouldn't have had that. I only had one cup of coffee today, and it was the one you guys saw this morning because of my stomach. I don't even know how I'm awake right now. Like, that is not normal for me. Great news. I did order an Octobuddy from Target. I'm doing a Target pickup order today. I just did that yesterday, but I always forget what I need, and then I think of more things later, whatever. But first, I do need to go to the post office, mail that package to my bestie, pick up Trey. Then we're gonna go pick up the stuff from Target. And also, I feel like the entrepreneurial gods were just like looking down, gazing down upon me or something. Like, they definitely did some witchcraft today, because I was able to get so much done at the office. Like, I wrote both feature articles. I sent a bunch of emails. Well, not a bunch, but a few. A good amount. I got a lot done. Like, I'm feeling really good, and I honestly think I can just relax and hang out tonight for the most part. I am going to get up relatively early tomorrow. Early for a Saturday, and I'm probably gonna wake up early anyway, because that's just what my body does. So I'll probably get up at like 7 or 8 tomorrow and do some stuff before the museum. But yeah, like, I just need a Friday night. Like, and yeah, procrastination is my toxic trait, right? Because I could just like get it done tonight, but my boyfriend and I are like ships in the night. Like, we have totally opposite schedules. He works at a bar, so he works a totally different shift. He works different days. Like, he works Saturday and Sunday. So I always try to hang out with him on Friday, because he actually has Friday off. Hi, editing Stephanie here. I don't know where the clip went, but if you're new here, I suggest watching maybe my first 5 a.m. diaries video, because I really go more in depth about my 4 jobs. But I have a day job where I'm paid $18 an hour. I have a magazine gig that's $1,000 a month. And then I'm a social media manager for 2 local business owners, and I'm part of the Wellness Club, which is a referral program. I think I had a clip in this vlog somewhere, but I don't know where it is, kind of explaining that. But if you want more detail, please go watch one of the older vlogs. And then also at some point, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this vlog was filmed on Friday. And then the next day we had plans to go to a museum with friends. Unfortunately, our friends couldn't make it, but Trey and I still went. It was really fun. But anyway, that's what I'm talking about when I say before the museum tomorrow.
Touch the water, right? Always. Usually I would put my feet.
That was a little stressful. It wasn't horribly so, but there was a line even for the machine, and one of the machines was down. Like, the machine where you can just pop your information in and print out the label. And I still don't have a printer set up at my new place, so I normally would just print a label at home, but I and then just throw it in the thing. But yeah, and then I was like showing people how to use it. Like, I think I told you guys this in another vlog, but you know how in high school or college, hold on, I'm gonna get out of this parking lot and I'm gonna tell you guys this again. So you guys know how in high school or college you'll like have a group project and like no one does anything, so you have to do the whole thing because you don't want to fail. I feel like that is like my entire life. Like, I feel like whether it's at work, whether it's like personal, I mean, when it comes to friendships, like, I don't really have a group anymore because I was honestly sick of like trying to make a group. And I was sick of like always planning the events. And the thing about me is I like being in charge, but not all the time. Like, sometimes I want someone to just say, hey, no, you're fine, I got this. And that's why I'm so glad that I have Brian, because I feel like he's the first person in my entire life who, like, lets me take my Superwoman cape off at the end of the day. Like, I get sick of, like, being the one everyone relies on, being the responsible one, the organized one, the planner one. Like, it gets really annoying, but it's kind of like the curse on my life being the eldest daughter. Oh my gosh, you guys, I totally forgot to pick up something really important today. I'm telling you, I can't keep up. I officially cannot keep up with my life. I can't. Like, I'm forgetting things, I'm late to things, I'm making mistakes, and I don't know what to do about it, because I feel like all I do is make lists and plans and organize, and then I'm just like forgetting to do what I planned. I don't know. I just really, like, there's nothing else I can possibly cut out. I don't even have social media on my phone right now. I don't go on TikTok, I don't go on Instagram, I don't go on Facebook, I don't go on anything unless I'm going on to promote a vlog. And in that case, I'm on there like once a week just to post, and then I'm gone. I don't scroll. I hardly ever watch TV unless I'm hanging out with Brian, which we don't get to do very often. Like, I hardly ever work out anymore. I haven't really been reading in the last week or so. Like, there's literally nothing else I can cut out except sleep less, which I already only sleep like 4 or 5 hours a night, 6 or 7 on a good night. There's nothing else that I can change. So this is just how it's gonna be.
Target?
I'm just gonna be a mess. And yeah, I see Target.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
Yeah, I see Target, honey. Yeah, this is just me. And it's like every time I feel like I have it figured out, I don't. I mess something else up. So, welcome to my life. Aren't you glad that you're watching this video?
Take the second right.
I'm really hungry. This is probably gonna make my stomach hurt again, but I'm sorry. I had like 1/5 of the caffeine I normally have in a day. And I woke up really early, and I'm gonna stay up late so I can hang out with the love of my life. So, cheers. Wish me luck. Okay, I'm not in my car anymore, finally. I'm actually gonna get back into my pajamas from last night because I'm gonna take a shower later because I'm really hungry and I just wanna hang out with my boyfriend for a little bit and catch up. So, we put all the groceries away. Didn't do a haul. You guys know I just feel like hauls take too long. So if I don't have like the extra time, I'm not gonna go through every little thing that I bought. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think that I need to do more hauls. And do you guys like that I'm just changing while I'm talking to you because you can't see the bottom of me? Okay. Oh, I need to pick this back up. What was I doing? Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna get comfier than I am now, and just chill. My brain is fried, and even though like my energy is pretty good, for being up since 3 a.m. and now it's like almost 7. I'm just like mentally fried. My brain is fried to a crisp and I just like can't think anymore. So I'm probably gonna end this vlog here. I know this was like such a weird vlog. I don't even know if I'm gonna post it. Like, I feel like all I did was like bitch and moan, but I don't know. Hopefully it was relatable or it helped someone with something. But yeah, I mean, this is reality. Like, every day is a little different. Some days are better than others in different ways. And I don't know what I'm saying. See, this is what I'm talking about. I still really need to dye my hair. I have had this box of hair dye. Look at all that. I've had this box of hair dye for like 2-3 weeks just sitting here, haven't had time to use it. Although I do use this root touch up sometimes. I don't like this particular one though. I'll put on the screen the one that I like if you're like me and you're going gray. And I mean, I've been going gray for years, but you know. Yeah, if you want something like this for like in between dye jobs, I don't like this one. They were out of the one that I normally get. So I'll put that one somewhere around me. And then Sunday, because tomorrow's my brother's birthday, so Sunday, Trey and I are meeting my brother and my sister-in-law at Brian's bar. So we're gonna meet up with them and my parents might come. So yeah, again, really glad that I got more done today than I thought I would. And I'm feeling like a lot less stressed and rushed than I was during last year. Oh my God, last month's deadline. Okay, I'm done. I love you guys so much. I'm wrapping this up. I need to go. I will see you in the next one. Comment below. Let me know how you relax. Okay. Mine is watching a movie with my man and eating some homemade snack wraps, which is what I'm going to do tonight. Love you. Oh my gosh, look how cute. Look how he set up the cat. Get you someone who makes the bed, including all of your plushies, okay? That's one very bare minimum.